Hi, my name is Ariana Scarborough, and today I'll be doing a presentation on Fashion Nova and its organizational structure, design, and culture. To begin, Fashion Nova's major problem that they are currently facing is that their factory workers are being underpaid for the work that they are providing. They are being compensated about $2 an hour, which they make about $200 a week. The employee management is where Fashion Nova is underperforming. They are not taking care of their employees or managing their employees the way that they should be. According to the New York Times, the federal government investigated from 2016 to 2019 on the wages that Fashion Nova was paying their workers, and it was found that the workers were owed $4 million in back wages. If these changes are not made to the wages, it can result in a class action lawsuit. Employees can sue the company itself if they do not properly accommodate employees based on their needs and poor working conditions. They can also result in losing their workers. The workers can go on strike, and Fashion Nova can ultimately lose their customers and sales due to this information getting out. Fashion Nova lacks structure, diversity, design, and culture. Based on their website, the brand focuses on providing quick to market apparel. And it also states that their team works around the clock to provide this apparel. And another thing they also state is that they work the hardest. These three mantras basically say that they work, and they are not being paid what they deserve. Their workers are not being paid what they deserve. They work around the clock, providing these up-to-date, trendy clothes to the customers, yet the workers are not being properly compensated for the work that they are putting in. Fashion Nova does not embody the principles and values of conscious culture and management. There's a lack of equality for the shareholders, self-awareness, and empowerment. Employees are treated like slaves, and they are not respected at all, while upper management and the owner benefits from the work that they are putting in. Organizational function can be improved if conscious culture was implemented into the organizational structure, and employees will begin to be respected and compensated exactly what they deserve. The managers must begin by making a speech. They have to make a speech to their employees to, one, make sure that their employees understand that they are being heard and that they know that change is coming urgently. This is what this speech is for urgency, to create a sense of urgency, to kickstart a plan immediately to get rid of the inequality and the lack of structure that is happening within Fashion Nova's organization. A coalition has to be formed of effective leaders that can guide, coordinate, and communicate to the employees properly to get the message out there and to get the change and the plan of action in order and moving and become successful. The leaders and managers have to communicate with employees that there will be no going backwards. Everything that is currently happening with inequality and unfair wages will no longer be, and that there will be changes made and continual changes made going forth. The possible challenges to change can be resistance from upper management and the board whoever it is at the top, to implement conscious capitalism, servant leadership, and higher pay for their employees. They can be against these concepts because of the fact that they've become comfortable with the amount of money that they are taking home, that they are benefiting from. What needs to happen to manage these challenges is that HR will need to step in and handle the issues, document the unfair treatment, and legal actions may be required in order for change to be done. The leaders and employees are the two major subsystems that must be realigned in order to bring about the change that must happen for this company to evolve. The major thing that the employees need to do is continue to speak up. With them not speaking up, they're just going to continue to allow this unfair and negative behavior to continuously happen to them. So they must continue to speak up. Another thing is that the leaders must learn to serve their employees properly, to accommodate their employees properly, and to listen to everything that their employees are saying to them. As a manager, personally, I would engage in conscious capitalism and servant leadership when designing the structure, culture, and management of my own organization. I understand that conscious capitalism and servant leadership are key to building a great, successful organization, as it will ensure that self-awareness is implemented into my organization, that my employees and my leaders are accountable for their actions, and that everyone is being treated equally and being heard and being respected. Major lessons I've learned is that equality, creating a conscious culture, and implementing Coder's 8-step model is key in creating a successful organization. The organizational structure, design, and culture are dependent upon equality and the managerial team creating a conscious culture. Every shareholder should feel respected and their needs should be met. Thank you.